Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I have a very small kitchen. Very small, but it's nice, so that's okay. Okay, so now I've been working at home, and so you might be wondering, well, what do you do when you're working at home? Well, I'm doing what a million other women are doing. I'm preparing for Thanksgiving, I'm preparing for Christmas, and I'm preparing for a cruise. And I'm working on my eBay business. In a prior video, I mentioned that I wanted to go from doing labor, any kind of labor, to selling merchandise. And it's not that easy to do when you're new at it. But I've been doing it about a year and I definitely see an improvement. Okay, this lovely blouse. Okay, in women's clothes, the one color that looks good on a brunette, a blonde, or a redhead is any kind of aqua, which makes sense. So I search around for aqua clothes, aqua jewelry. It's not that easy to find because the women who have it aren't giving it up. I found these, what is this stuff? Sparkling natural mineral water at Albertsons, and I bought my cup at 99 cents only. And somebody told me they had them in aqua, and I'm going to try to get one. So what I'm trying to do is live a more prosperous life now, like a well-to-do person. You don't have to be a well-to-do. So notice my millennial decorations. So I bought these candles at the Himalaya shop, but they burned out really quick, and I said I was going to sell these decorations, but no, I'm not. This is the problem with decorations. Well, you get them, they're a hassle to find, and then you don't want to sell them. You don't want to give them up. Same thing with clothes. See how cute? The Himalaya shop has the stuff in La Mesa. If you live in the East County of San Diego. This is a very refreshing drink, no calories. Okay, on my Twitter, I posted a video. Rivers run red with blood. This was swine blood from the infected swine. Not good. It's in the water now. ASF, propane crisis, agricultural disaster, ice age farmer. And so I posted that. You can go to Ice Age Farmer, and you should subscribe too. And that will give you a good idea why you should do some of the stuff I'm doing and some of the stuff you're doing. If you have good ideas and you put it on your channel and you let us know, well, I'll watch it. We'll be more than happy to watch it. And so one thing I kept hearing, global protein shortage. We were just discussing that you don't want to get a protein deficiency. They say the solar minimum, you're more susceptible to virus, but virus is picked up if you come in contact with it, if you have a lowered immunity and lower standard of living. It could be why do more people drown in the summer? Well, it's because more people are in the pool. Also, you want to be very, very careful with insects. I mean, I'm not letting any insects near me. There's been cases of the plague, usually caused from like ticks or fleas. Okay, and another thing that was made mention is GMO modified pigs to resist these viruses. Okay, when they start messing around like that, bad things going to happen. So what we might want to do is start distancing ourselves a little bit from a large consumption of pork. That way, if we have to quit eating it, it's not going to be as painful. A lot of religions totally prohibit the eating of pork. So as of now, it seems like it's okay, but what I'm going to do is be weaning myself down on the eating of pork now, before, the pork, it could make its way over here. Maybe they won't tell us, Okay, and then the other thing we might want to avoid is travel to Mexico. Okay, the Mormons, they slaughtered the Mormon children, and so what I wanted to, and 3 women. Okay, 1, they didn't know that it was dangerous to travel where they traveled. 2, it was dangerous where they were, and they were trying to travel to a safer place, thinking if they traveled in a group and they took the kids, that no one would, murder the kids, and they did. Or 3, it was a random act, and there was no way to predict that it was going to happen. That's usually not the case. Even in World War II, there were indicators that it was not safe to be in Germany if you were a Jew. So what you want to say is, okay, if it becomes unsafe, whether it's from weather, politics, you might want to consider evacuation. You want to be prepared. That's part of being prepared. Okay, now, one thing we can do is we can start, spending our money on food where it counts. Okay, that's why I like these rice bowls and these bowls of food, and this is why I spent time doing that. And what I like to do is run through a topic. I post a lot. It loses me a lot of followers, but the followers that are supposed to hear it will hear it, and the other ones won't. Okay, so now, I wanted to mention about eBay. Okay, I'm preparing for the cruise, and I thought, wow, I need certain clothes for this cruise, but I don't want to spend much money. I need certain clothes and items for the holidays, but I don't want to spend much money. Well, how about all the other zillions of women out there? So one of the things I'm searching for, it's not that easy to find, even in a thrift store, is silk blouses. Okay, the silk blouses have, a lot of times, have shoulder pads. I think that originated with Versace. So don't go ripping your shoulder pads out of your silk blouses, Most of the women that are prone to wearing them are maybe a little bit older, and they won't mind the shoulder pads, and you can sell them. So I'm trying to look for high quality. What I'm selling is luxury items at affordable prices, because if things get tighter, women are still going to want luxuries. And I also am looking for knockoffs. You can't sell them on eBay. You'll get in big trouble. And you can't sell ivory, and you can't sell fur, really. Okay, so now for dinner. Okay, so first thing I want is, I have one of these stir-fry kits, and I thought, there's no reason this stuff can't be eaten as a salad. Here it is. I have to be careful not to rip up my good blouse. It cost me $4. So here's when the fabric is fragile, it's easy to rip it. So this is some pretty decent looking vegetables for my salad. And I have some salad dressing. So one of the ways to save money on food is to get vegetables you can use as a salad or a stir fry. Uh-oh, see, my candle is burning down. That's okay, I got a lot more. I bought like 36 of them. They weren't particularly cheap, but that's okay. Okay, so now, today I went to Smart & Final. And they had this sausage. You got 4 packages. It was $14. So I bought 2 for myself and 2 for my son. And then I bought, I think it was at Smart & Final, this rigatoni. So since I'm going to be eating more carbs, so I'm getting used to this. If I ever have to, I'm already used to it. And it's very cost effective. I've been doing this for 3 days now, and I can tell you I've spent next to nothing on food. It's very cheap. So I am going to be watching more of these millennial shows, you know, how to make $1 million. At my age, I'm not really interested in making $1 million. I'm just interested in trying to survive until next year. Forgot my bowl. When you get older, it can very easily go from bad to worse. Okay, so I bought an aqua bowl, the central color in design. You will notice though that your aqua will go with anything. So now, as I mentioned in the last video, these meals can be made so that they go straight from the stove to your bowl. You eat I made about 2 cups. You eat as much as you want. If there's some left over, you just slip it in the refrigerator and eat it later. So that was about 2 cups. On rice, I only make a cup, about 1/3 cup for rice. Okay, so now here is my spaghetti and Italian sausages. This is a meal to get you from Thursday night to Friday night without going out for dinner. Let me show you my sausage. Oh, yummy. My mouth is watering. We'll put those on the edges of the bowl. Okay, I poked the sausages with about 4 holes and I covered them just to the top with water, and then I boiled them until the water, you know, was pretty much boiled down, and then I fried those, I fried the sausages in the, you know, the pan, and then I put them in a pan. You could do it in the same pan you fried them in, but I put them in a small pan with my spaghetti sauce. And I bought the spaghetti sauce at Dollar Tree. I thought it was a really good deal. I bought 2 for myself and 2 for my son. So now I will just put the rest of the spaghetti sauce on top of my pasta. This is a very cost-effective meal. And in my freezer, I have Parmesan cheese. So you're going to get pasta, rice, potatoes, and sweet potatoes because we're going to be making bowls. You're going to get meat, all kinds. You're going to get hot dogs, hamburger, turkey burger, pork chops, all kinds of meat, ground beef. You're going to locate it at the cheapest possible price. You're going to have good food, but you're not going to have expensive food. Ooh. And then I located garlic bread at 99 cents only. This is a half a loaf. You got 2 for, I think it was $2. It was really a good deal. And so I want to live a better life now. I want to conserve my money. I want to conserve my time. So this was a quick meal, you guys. I like a lot of cheese. Okay, now for dessert. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. I bought these cupcakes today at 99 cents only. They're 18 cents each. Okay, so during the week, we're going to be conserving all of our energy because, you know, we're working hard. And we're going to be finding cost-effective treats. And later, I bought this at Smart and Final. Very cheap. So I can decorate some cupcakes. All right, now this is bowl number 4. Take a look at this, you guys. I am very proud of these bowls. I'm like a millennial. Nothing is worse than being closed-minded as you get older. Okay, you guys. God bless you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And be looking around for some cute decorations. And God bless you all.